Climate change is real, and in order to help us mitigate climate change, we need the forest more than the forest need us.
Forest is our life. Forest is us. So we have to protect it, to protect our life.
People have been trying to address deforestation for decades, taking linear approaches, singular approaches, trying to protect forests simply on their own.
The reality is these are really complex issues that no individual organisation, quite frankly, even individual governments can't deal with these issues on their own.
We all care about responsible supply chains, but you need to have everybody in that chain understand how complex it is to make it all work together.
So what a landscape approach gives us is an ability to step back, look at the landscape as a whole and understand it as a system.
So private sector, government, community of the certain landscape should be acting as the steward of the landscape itself.
One immediate challenge that we face all the time is to have both the private sector companies as well as the government to get on board at the same platform to support policies towards sustainability in a particular sourcing area or landscape.
What TFA needs to do is bring those parties together and help them understand the unique piece and responsibility they each have in creating a system that can be more responsible.
The Tropical Forest Alliance 2020 is a global platform for public-private collaboration. It brings together governments, private sector companies, civil society organizations, and other groups around a common goal: reducing tropical deforestation associated with commodity sourcing and trading. In particular, TFA 2020 focuses on 4 commodities: palm oil, beef, soy, and paper and pulp.
TFA, it's really the first organization who have all the different stakeholders.
Here we have all the value chain. So we have the opportunity to talk to each other, to competitors, to other commodities, and try to find solutions in a collaborative way.
The sector has made tremendous progress in the last 5 years as we've seen more and more companies come online with commitments around sustainability, and they really are holding themselves to account, and civil society as well is holding them to account to implement those commitments.
We have seen some impressive results in the Brazilian Amazon with substantial reduction in deforestation that has actually happened at the same time as productivity of the agriculture sector was going up.
What TFA 2020 brings for the debate around sustainable supply chains in Brazil is the possibility of connecting all the agenda and all the initiatives that's happening in Brazil with the international agenda, with international supply chains. It catalyzes what's happening in Brazil and improves impact.
The deforestation is not only in Indonesia, the impact that we have, but also the global. It's a climate change, it is also threatening the wildlife, the biodiversity as well, and of course it is impacting the economy of Indonesia.
This is an ongoing process of learning for us. There are still some challenges, while there are also some successes in terms of our sustainable forestry management and the overall sustainability of our operations. And we are hoping that the TFA will be a platform where we can also share some of these lessons and some of these successes while hearing from the others and learning from them as well.